Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your second time around, if this is your first time around, welcome to my channel. This is Simply Kenny and I am Kenny.
Cooking.
Today I want to go a little bit deeper as to what I really went through and what happened, or what I used, the tools that I used in order to get me out of the struggle that I was in last year. So I decided to go to New York Film Academy and it was great. I absolutely loved it. After I graduated from the program, I was still excited about getting a job in my field because I said, okay, I have this under my belt. I know how to record, I know how to edit, I know how to work the camera. So let's put myself out there. It's time to put myself out there and look for a job. Well, as you can probably guess, nothing was coming through for me. And I was connecting with people, and I had maybe it looked promising here or promising there, and it never panned out. So my everyday job, I really did not like going to it every day. And then the pressure, I was going on 2 years out of school and I had nothing promising lined up. I was literally crying before work every day, bawling my eyes out. Something inside of me was actually transitioning. I had been praying to God for years. Please, Lord, show me who Kendall is. And I think that's very important in someone's life. If you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going. You can't be beneficial to others around you. So at the same time, I'm still trying to figure out who I am. And relationships around me were falling. But I knew what I was going through was for a reason. I had to step away from my friends. I had to step away from family. I had to step away. I was involved with someone. I had to step away from that because I couldn't be beneficial in any of my relationships with the mindset that I had. I knew that there were things that God was trying to tell me. God was trying to transition me into that person I've been praying to be. And so I did what I had to do in order to get my mind right. I moved from New Jersey and I moved back home. And it's the last thing I wanted to do. I did not want to do it whatsoever because I didn't want to be in any type of comfortable setting. But it was needed. I had to get away. I had to clear my mind. And I'll be back up to where I was. I was in New Jersey and now I'm in Florida. I will be back up to New Jersey because I only plan on being here for a little bit. I literally set a plan in order for me to get back up into that environment, back to the hustle. I started journaling. Writing things down actually helps you to actually see what you're thinking, and so that you can actually process it and realize, okay, this is what I don't like, this is what I want to fix. I also started reading more. I hated reading growing up. I hated it. My mom was actually in my ear a lot about reading more. And then, of course, my spirit actually started saying, it's time to start reading. Get out there, Kendall, read. So let me tell you guys, this book right here is a must-have. If you're trying to really figure out who you are, figure out what your purpose is in life, this book is what you need to invest in. It's called You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. I also was on YouTube a lot. I ended up looking at a lot of TD Jakes videos. I also was listening to audiobooks. And over time, it doesn't happen overnight. After you're done reading a book or listening to an audio, you're not going to automatically be like, yes, I need to do it. But it gradually starts resonating in your spirit, and you gradually, not even really realizing it maybe, that you're progressing. Also, I started therapy. I never thought I was going to be in therapy, not because I looked down on it, just because I thought I was one to always be able to motivate myself. But there are some things that happened last year that I just realized were a part of me, that I wanted to get to the bottom of why I am this way. Why I am this way, and what can I do to not be this way. So I started therapy. I was, really down and out, couldn't figure out who I was, couldn't figure out how to be happy, couldn't figure out how to get out of my old ways. So yes, I went to therapy, and it helped tremendously. The therapist was able to point out things that I never realized about myself. But now that I know it, I can be more conscious of it, not to go down that path. And of course, guys, one of the most important things for me was keeping a close relationship with God. I had to have my conversation with God every day. If you are feeling like things around you are falling apart, feeling like you can't control some things, feeling like you're lonely, you are really in a season of transitioning. God is doing something in you that you may not be able to understand at the moment, but you will see once you come out of this storm that there is light and there is a better version of you coming. You can conquer anything. It may take time, but you can do it.